All right, guys. Hey, we haven't talked about much Bond number 9 in here. So I think it's time that we, you know, enter the house of Bond number 9 and explore all of its facets. But today we have a female fragrance, and it's a goodie, man. So strap up, ladies. All right, welcome to the Scent Bubble. I am your host for the evening. Today, from the house of Bond number 9, we have New York Flowers. And the test strip that I have, I wanted to catch the dry down mainly to see the performance of it. I went into Neiman's today and tried almost the whole line of Bond number 9, and so much so that I even asked, hey, I want to smell the ladies line and see if there was anything notable that I could pick up for wifey. And I came across this fragrance. Give me 1 second here. I came across this fragrance. It was one of many for the ladies that I felt like was most appropriate for my wife in particular. She likes softer fragrances. There were a lot of good female fragrances, but I think a lot of them leaned on like expensive body mist type of vibes. But this one was really nice. It was reminiscent of YSL Libre, just this very fresh, light, floral, solid projector, but just soft on the nose type of fragrance. The bottle and presentation was absolutely beautiful, and I wind up getting some for my wife. So I wanted to share it with you guys, and I kept it on the test strip so that I could see the longevity of it. And as it stands, 4 or 5 hours later, this is still very projective and solid. You're going to get, thankfully, you're going to get some great performance out of this. So what do I get? I get a floral medley of like white and purple florals, maybe even pink florals. I get some rose, I get some iris, not powdery iris, not necessarily dusty iris either, just smooth, beautiful iris. Maybe even some lavender in there. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely get this rose, iris, white floral vibe, the tiniest touch of powder, very soft, very similar to Libre, but I think this is fresher, if you could even say that. And it is just awesome. Ladies, if you're intimidated by overly sweet fragrances or just fragrances that lack the earthy beauty, you know what I'm saying? This is an angel in a bottle. It's got that sweetness. It's got that earthy floralness, not earthy like soil and all that stuff, earthy floral, white, purple florals, pink florals, rose, that type of vibe. Very soft, very nice. But surprisingly, for that type of DNA, this is very projective. It's not loud, but it's not quiet either. Let's go ahead and look at the other window here. The bottle is absolutely stunning, as you guys can see. And the presentation, the box presentation they showed me in Neiman's was just stellar. They have this in half size and full size. Price point runs around, let's see here. Let's see what Max Aroma is selling it for. Okay, so you can get it for about $250 on the 100 ml. That's a tester. I wish I could see what it sells on the half size. You might only be able to get the half size from Neiman's. $174 here. That's a great price. That's a great price for a fragrance like this. You can get a tester for $130. Man, that is a smoking price. I wish I would have known about that, because even the half size is $150. That's beautiful for a 100 ml tester. I might even actually cop that as a backup for wifey, but that is absolutely solid, guys. Let's take a look at the note breakdown here. Coeur Royale. What does that say? Fantasy note of cocktail, sweet blackcurrant, and champagne. It definitely has a kind of champagne-esque, very soft floral touch. Clementine in the most lightest, freshest way. Pear in the lightest, freshest way possible. Those two notes, I just want you to know, are not star notes. These sit way in the back of the fragrance, like 10% or less. This is mostly this, here we go, this rose, jasmine, and iris. I think the amber is what makes it come alive, but it's still soft. It just provides that slight bit of sweetness to it. Again, sweet, soft, slight powder, floral array of red, purple, white floral. That pear and clementine and Coeur Royale in the background, I think is just adding to the projection, to be honest, because I almost don't even smell it at all. This is going to be a brief review because I think this is insanely blind buy worthy. Again, this is not for the woman who wants to be extremely loud, extremely sweet, or spicy or anything like that. This is for the soft, angelic, but very much in the room and people are aware of you. This will complement your skin well. I think I actually think this could be ageless. It can be grown and majestic and angelic. It can be soft on a younger girl and be a great utility fragrance. This is an everyday wear. It could be a soft, conservative date. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be too seductive or anything like that. But I do think that there's something to be said from a psychology standpoint about the seductiveness of just natural beauty. You know, it's just really nice. It's almost a rose water type of feel. But it's not rose dominant either. You know, that jasmine and iris certainly sticks its head out as well. So it does feel like a bouquet type of feel. But yeah, there is a beauty to this kind of naturalness, and there is a seductiveness to that as well for, you know, people who are into that and drawn to that. They don't want their a significant other or girl they're going after to be kind of like artificially loud, for lack of better words. So this is just a very easy, great blind buy. It's high quality. It's an insane, great performer. I think your projection and longevity is going to be 8 to 10 hours on this, solid. You're going to have a beautiful bottle on your shelf, and I think you should absolutely pick it up. I don't know of any alternatives other than just standard body mists and oil concentrates that might even hold a candle to this, but for the price point, it's just money well spent. Sprays, you're probably going to be somewhere around 4 to 6, ladies, but I think you could also conservatively spray this 2 or 3 times and get the job done. But yeah, this is a great fragrance. I personally give it like a 9 out of 10. I think not only is it above average, but in the natural floral category, it's just really special. It's simple. It's to the point. I don't give it the 10 just because it lacks just like an array of dimension, really. It's conservative in that regard. But for what it is, it's powerful. It checks all the boxes. It has an insane amount of utility. And like I said, ultimately, I pulled the trigger on it for my wife. And this is just a great starter fragrance for her that's just going to be able to be an easy wear anywhere. And it does have a special quality to it. I think the woman makes the fragrance here. And so, yeah, 9 out of 10 for me. Ladies, let me know, or even men, have you bought this for someone? Have you smelled it on somebody? Ladies, let me know if you have this fragrance and if you've tried it. I think it's a sleeper in the Bond number 9 category. I haven't heard it be talked about a lot by the ladies, but it is certainly special. And it's a great fragrance, guys. That's it. One of our shorter reviews. Definitely pick that fragrance up. It is awesome. And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Wow, I almost forgot my outro. More importantly, turn on that notification bell. Ladies, we are providing you guys with more fragrance reviews as time permits. And I do have like 40 fragrances on deck that I'm going to be walking through as of the filming of this video to get the females taken care of. And even guys, this would be a wonderful fragrance for you to get your lady if you just want her to smell like an angel. And so, yeah. This was Bond number 9's New York Flowers. It is, oh, I actually, look, surprisingly, guys, it is unisex. I don't, this is feminine leaning to me, guys. Guys, I would stay away from this fragrance, even though it says unisex, but maybe, you know, the right kind of guy would want this type of fragrance. But yeah, I think this is a for women fragrance. I don't really know why they put this for men and women here. But I got to speak the truth, and that's who they're marketing it towards. So if you're into this kind of vibe, men, you know, go ahead. I do think the fragrance is great. If, you know, if that's helpful at all. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a blessed week. And until next time, this is the Scent Bubble signing out. Peace.